What's up, loves? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Jessie, and for today's tutorial I'm back with something very new to myself and to this channel. So that's a crochet boho butterfly locks. Actually, that's my first time trying any lock hairstyle out. Now, I've always been skeptical when it comes to these hairstyles because I always feared it wouldn't look cute on me, and boy was I wrong. This came out cute and way better than I expected. I also had a lot of fun trying this out. So watch and let me know what you think. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so, and with that out of the way, let's begin. So the hair I'll be using is the Crochet Boho Butterfly Locks from Toyotress on Amazon. Actually, I got this together with their Yankee twist, which I installed and loved. This is their 16 inches Boho Locks. It came in a pack of 8. That's how a pack looked like. A pack has like 10 pieces of the locks. So in total, you get 80 pieces. And that's all 80 pieces put together. So it's a blend of human and synthetic hair. The lock itself, I think, is made with synthetic hair, which is pretty well made. It's not stiff, as you can see. It can easily be bent. Also, it has some curls in it. And since it's boho locks, you get some lever pieces to go with it. So for each lock, you have 2 lever pieces plus the ends, which makes it 3. I think it's the right amount. It's not too much or too little. Again, they are made with human hair. So the link and details will be in the description in case you want to check them out. Now moving on to the braid pattern, but first of all, we are starting off on a freshly washed hair. It's very important and necessary. So this hair can be installed in 2 ways. The first being the crochet method, which is the method of choice today, and the second is the individual install. It's the most natural, however, that takes time to finish. So since this is my first time, I had to do some research on the braid pattern. I came across a few, but I settled on this because I believe this gives it the most natural finish among all. So first, I section my hair into 2 from ear to get the front and back section. Now starting with the front section, I'll further divide it into 2. So instead of doing the regular cornrows as you do for any crochet install, for each row, I'll first make individual braids and then join them to form like a chain. So after taking a section, I make sure to slick my roots with some edge control. Then I'll begin to do a 3-strand braid. So the size of the sections depend on the size of the lock, which in this case, the lock is like a medium small. Also, I don't braid the hair all the way through. I leave it halfway and then move on to the next. With the second braid, I'll slick the roots, and then I'll do a single run of braid. I'll then add the initial braid I made to tuck it away. Just like the initial one, I'm going to braid this two to halfway. So I'm done with the first row, and that's how it looks. For the first row, I had 2 braids. I'll increase that number by 1 for the subsequent rows as I move up. So the first row is 2, the second will be 3, the third will be 4, in that order. So that's how the front section looks now. I had 10 rows with 38 braids. Now moving on to the back section, I'm going to do a single row with 4 braids. Then I'll do 2 braids on each side. So I'm going to get like 8 braids in total for the section. So that's how it looks now. For the rest of the hair, I'm going to braid them into a cornrow while feeding in the ends of the individual braids. Now I don't like the ends hanging, so I'm going to tuck them away. You can either crochet them into the cornrow or sew them down. I prefer to sew them down because it looks neat and secure that way. So I'm done with the braid pattern and basically all of the hard work. That's how it looks now. Up next is the easiest, which is to crochet the hair in. So as usual, the hair comes in pre-looped. However, some of the loops are pretty small and narrow. To widen it, just hold the top with one hand and with the other hand, pull the lower part down to expose more of the loop. This makes it easy to crochet and also to create the knot. Once you're done, you can pull it back up to cover the unused section. To crochet, I first pass the crochet pin under the braid and then place the pre-looped hair in the open hook of the crochet pin. Next, I'll close the hook and pull the crochet pin to pull the hair through under the braid. So you have the loop on one side and the rest of the lock on the other. At this point, you create a knot, which in this case I'll be single knotting to secure the lock in. And then finally, you pull the hair up to cover the knot and the rest of the loop for a neat finish. So I'll single knot because the loop makes room for a single knot, and also I think it's more flattering this way. This crochet method is no different than the usual, and with the base already done, my work is pretty much cut out for me. So I start with the individual braids, and with the rest of the hair, I crochet the cornrows. So that's how it looks now. I used up all of it. This is all 80 pieces. It did hurt a bit at this point, but aside that, I think it really turned out cute, and I'm glad I went with this braid pattern because can you all see how natural it looks? Now for my final thoughts, I love the fact that the hair is soft and tangle free. It's really a wear and go hairstyle. It doesn't require much styling and maintenance. I didn't add anything to it at this point. It's just as I installed it. If you want the curly leave out a bit more defined, you can add in some hair mousse. Again, this hair is flowy and lightweight. My only issue with this hair is the volume. It's not really a big deal, however, I could do with more volume. I always like my hair full and voluminous. I know it does appear full, and if you're not a big hair girly, then this will be perfect for you. But aside, I think I like everything else about this hair, from the length to the curls to how easy it is to install. This is a real beginner friendly hairstyle, and I think I've been sleeping on this hairstyle for way too long, but that has changed now. So that's the final look. That's the day after I had it installed. The pain had subsided a bit, so I could move it around more. This hair is tangle free and low maintenance. It's versatile as well. You can create so many styles with it, which I've included a few ways I did style it. This hair can be reused. So for my next install, I'll try the other method, which is to install them individually. I plan on having this hair in for at least 3 weeks. Also, there will be a tutorial on how to safely take this hair down without damaging the hair, so it can be reused. The link and hair info will be in the video description. It's from Toyotress on Amazon. I believe they have them available in different colors and length, with the length ranging from 10 inches to 20 inches, in case you want to go shorter or longer on the length. But that's how the 16 inches look like. So on that note, that will be all for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Any question regarding this hair can be left in the comments and I'll gladly answer them. Subscribe and turn on post notification if you haven't, and I'll see you all pretty soon in the next video. Thanks once again and bye for now.